In Photoshop 24.5, gradients have had an overhaul. Just go over to the gradient tool, and now instead of just classic gradient, you've now got gradient, an interactive gradient tool. So gradient, select a gradient, and I'm going to apply in linear. You could use radial, you can change it at any point. Just go here and change it. But once you've got that, what you can do, you can also change the colours. So just go here and select any of these stops, just click on it, and you'll see it gets a bit bigger. And you can just drag around and move that. You can also simply select it and drag it off and remove it. You can select another one. Say you want to change the colour. You might not want that yellow there. So again, make certain it's selected. It's bigger than before. Hold down the Alt or Option key on your keyboard. And then you'll see you get the eyedropper. And you can select a different colour. So I'm just going to go, say, with blue. Or maybe pink. Or maybe yellow. And you can change it very quickly using that. You can also apply effects to it and still keep it live. The way to do that, turn it into a smart object. So layer and smart objects and convert to smart object means you can apply effects, apply various settings, all still keeping the thing live. What you can also do is go to filter and distort and wave and apply effect, and it will come up with convert to smart object. So I'm just going to do that. Once you've done that, you can set it to like 1. Must admit I normally go for 155,287,5741. Repeat, but also you can click randomize. So literally thousands of different designs can be created simply just by clicking randomize. And click OK. And you can repeat that. Each time you do it, you will notice what happens. It adds an additional smart filter here beneath the actual gradient fill layer. That designates it as a smart object. So filter, again, go down to distort and wave, and you can see a different result there. So randomize, again, you can just click this. Now, unfortunately, there's no back. It would be great if there was a forward and back, because sometimes you click one, you think, oh, that looks great. You won't be able to get it back again. Click OK. And you can repeat that, of course, multiple times. Filter and wave, randomize. Now, if you just keep the same settings, you will end up making something looking really much the same as usual. The best way to get around that is clicking randomize. There is a certain pattern that comes out from this wave feature. So click OK. And you can see it just building up there. You can see that design there, sort of like a T design. Once you've got that, you can now modify the actual gradient. You don't have to keep it. That's the great thing about smart objects. You can at any point change it. Just go over here and double click. Now you've got your gradient again, and you can just move it around. You could change it, change the type, but you can add additional gradients. How to do that? Well, just go to layer and new and layer. Or just go down here and click the little plus and click OK. Now you've got this layer. What you can do, you can add a gradient to it. And as soon as you do that, it will be converted to a gradient fill layer. So just apply it. And I'm going to use the same one. Don't have to. You can see there, different direction. But also, what you can do, go over here to blend modes, and you can run through, say go with difference. So you change that, and as you do that, you'll notice you get all kinds of different colourful designs. It's a PSP file. Once you're editing that, you can close it at any point, close it, and save. And then you've got a completely different design. Now, obviously the design is still the wave. You can always go at any point, just go over here, double click, brings up this panel again, and you can randomize. So you might get completely, oh, that one looks great. Click OK there, and you can see that. If you want to blur it slightly, maybe smear, I think filter, and go down here to stylize and oil paint. Set all the values up to about 10, click OK. And maybe apply it a couple of times. Unfortunately, it will come up with the panel again, but click OK, and there's the end result.